We're gonna kick off the stream. Woo! We're gonna kick off the stream by first switching to my main account because I don't want to see ads while I'm watching YouTube videos, and I don't have it on my Hokage live stream page. So let's do that first. Boom. Yeah, I saw Mitchell Robinson was injured. I mean, he's always injured. All right, so here's how we're gonna kick off the stream. It turns out the rumors are true. So nobody's surprised, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 will be the next entry in the Call of Duty series coming out this October 2026. And depending on who you are, you might feel a little, or you might feel a little, I don't know. Gotta gauge the temperature. I've been seeing mixed responses to this. Let's check out the reveal trailer and then all the info that I saved for it. Let's get it. He said I sleep. Chill. 10
mics, and your asses better be in formation north of the stadium.
Ball and gun time.
Anytime, any place. Get you ready. Sergeant J, keep your scouts in line.
Can we make a pit stop at the Komatu?
The new guy is low on rations.
I think visually it looks really good. The visuals, the graphics.
The new supreme leader of North Korea.
No shit. I mean, that dude looks younger than I am.
The new supreme leader.
You guys heard that?
He said this game about to be 400 gigs. I'm a little interested because I was stationed in Korea. Yeah, off first glance, I'm interested in the story for the simple fact that it does take place in Korea. I feel like the Korean War from the 50s or just Korea as a whole really isn't explored. So I feel like there's good motivation there already. It seems like, I don't know, this new guy is supposed to take the place of Kim Jong-un. He's about to go crazy. Like, I'm not mad at that plot point. Yeah, it's a fresh setting. I like that logo right there with the making it look like a Korean character. That's kind of fire.
You're still a wanted man.
Where's Fiend? Yeah, chill.
What did you do?
What I had to.
What he had to do.
We make our own rules of engagement now. You are moving a weapon of war. The kind we deny.
I had some James Bond-esque missions.
Well, you do what you need to. Because you know I will.
대반자를 찾아내라. 마을을
Find the defector will burn this village to the ground if we ask.
태워서라도.
수류탄 투척! Let's go!
We are not ready. We could all die tonight. We don't even get a choice.
Okay, we got the Korean D-Day in the game. What the hell?
You broke a lot of rules, Price.
Oh shit, is it Price versus Ghost? Oh shit, they're pulling out all the stops. All the nostalgia.
No more rules.
October 23rd. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Am I blown away? No, because we're like the 30th game in the series. It's gonna be hard to blow me away when it comes to Call of Duty. But do I think it looks bad? No, I think it looks all right. The only problem is the 1 year where it actually looks like they're actually trying with the story, because it's been a few years, is it's just so much competition. Like, is this good enough to eat away at my attention in a year where Wolverine, Phantom Blade Zero, GTA 6 is coming out. We're probably still going to be on Marvel Token, Avatar. It's just games on games on games on games on games. 007 just dropped. I don't know if this is good enough to be their day one. I think that multiplayer trailer is really going to set to sell me. But that being said, aesthetically, I do think the game is pleasing. I like the art direction. I like the setting of Korea is different. Oh yeah, the Plague's Tale game is coming out. I like the vibe of this, not the goofy ass. I knew I wasn't gonna like the last Call of Duty when they came out with the trailer. Fiend. I was like, oh my God. They're trying to appeal to the goddamn streamers and shit like this. This looks like they're trying to appeal to the Call of Duty fans. They just got to stick that landing, and we won't really know until we actually see some gameplay. There was a little bit in here for the story, but it looks okay. I'm not gonna rag on it. It looks okay. At bare minimum, based off what I've seen so far, I'd put this in a maybe when the price drops bracket. I don't know if I would be there day one. That multiplayer is gonna have to really sell me. That being said, we got some actual info on the game, and then I got a preview video from GameSpot where they talk about it. Bro, just gonna get review copies. I don't usually get review copies for this, and I don't think I'm gonna get a review copy because people have actually played this game early already. There's content creators all over the timeline and in my algorithm on YouTube talking about the game. They had an event already. I wasn't invited. I don't know why y'all niggas think I'd be getting codes for everything. I pay for more than half of my fucking games. Come on now, y'all. Fucking. It's so funny to me when people call me. I'm not saying you are, but it's so funny when people call me a corporate shill because I still pay for like most of my games. I don't be getting codes like that. People do not like me. And I don't take it personal. I don't care. All right. Here's what we got for you from Infinity Ward, the official account. You gotta try to manifest it. Yeah, maybe I could try to manifest a code, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Unfortunately, Call of Duty is one of those. Activision in specific is one of those companies where they prefer to work with people who suck their dick. That doesn't mean everybody, to be fair. That doesn't mean everybody, but a lot of them. You can tell by the content creators they invite to the events and shit like that. And I'm just not gonna be that person. I'm not riding dick for $70 for a free code. I'm good. You had to take me out to dinner or something, nigga. I don't know. You said they don't fuck with you for real. Shit's crazy. Why would they? When you give me a free copy of a game, I don't care. And I tell them that all the time. Like, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm never gonna be rude, but yeah, a lot of companies don't like me. I'm blackballed by several. It's cool. I'm not tripping off that shit. What's the word I'm looking for? It's a tax write-off. I'll buy it. All right, we got details from Infinity Ward. According to them, the game will feature a theater mode, classic perks, weapon build sharing. Oh my lord. If that's what I think it means. All the YouTube niggas, best build in Call of Duty. If you want to use my build, type in code 4456 into your Call of Duty, and you can play just like Optic Hex or somebody. Oh my lord. All new movement system, so it seems like the Omni movement's gone. Slide canceling, slide to ADS, sprint and mantle assist. All the movement goons are gonna like us. Dynamic kill block map. I don't know what the fuck that means. They ain't launching Call of Duty Day 1 on Game Pass anymore, so even though I like the new setting, I personally refuse to spend $70. I feel that. That being said, with that being said, I don't think Call of Duty not being on the Game Pass is going to affect it as much as some of you might think. For the simple fact that Call of Duty was on the Game Pass day one for only, what, 1 or 2 years? It's been like 20 plus years that it was never on the Game Pass. Niggas are going to buy this shit. Like... The ball and gun gamer does not care about fucking Phantom Blade Zero. Only thing they care about is GTA 6, and they'll probably be looking at this shit like, maybe when I need a break from GTA, I can hop on this shit. That's what I was curious about. Do you think they have learned their lesson from the ass whooping they got from Battlefield 6 and other titles? Only time will tell when the game comes out. Apex attachments, I don't know what that means. Gunny weapon build recommender. Oh my god. So this is gonna make it even worse. Best build ass niggas. Destructible riot shields. This shit better not be broken. Riot shield equals a field upgrade. Red dots. Ninja perk is back. No bloom. Map voting, operators and kill streaks and loadouts. Equip any operator, no factions. No more last gen support, and then 2 prestige passes. I forgot to 2 prestige pass. Interesting. I forgot to save it, but I saw a tweet because I saw this list earlier and I didn't know what no bloom meant, so I searched it on Twitter. I forgot to save it, but I'll explain it. I seen some creators say that what they meant by that there's going to be no bloom is that when you aim down the sight, the bullets won't spray. So it sounds to me like Call of Duty is taking a page out of Halo's book. Don't quote me on that. But if that's the case, that's going to be very interesting to see how they balance it, because Call of Duty guns already don't have any type of recoil. If people are able to shoot across the map from the hip, this game's going to be DOA. But don't quote me. Don't quote me. Don't quote me on that. That's how they explained it. I got to get my hands on it and see. But I was like, I like Halo, but I was like, I don't know if that works in the Call of Duty setting though. Because at least with Halo, you have the overshield, right? Everybody's like a Spartan. You have time to heal. Isn't bloom the randomness of the pattern? Yes. So no bloom means no randomness of the pattern. Yes, that's what I'm saying. And what they were saying is that freaking when you aim down the sight, there will be no randomness. He said, I'm gonna quote you. Nah, don't quote me. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. I think it's safe to say I'm a potion and gun gamer. I'm cautiously optimistic. Cautiously optimistic. Shout out to my potion and gun gamers. That's why I can't trust these devs. These niggas said they added ballistics when they rebooted with Modern Warfare in 2019. If they did like Halo 3 ballistics, it should be fire as well. We gonna see. We gonna go. Yeah, so you can learn the pattern basically. We gonna see how this shit play. So that's the bullet points they dropped. And then I also saw in my sub box that GameSpot dropped a 10-minute preview video. Let's see what they talking about in regards to this Modern Warfare 4. So let's see if they say it's heat or not.
After back-to-back Black Ops games from both developers Treyarch and Raven Software, Studio Infinity
I feel like they don't get enough hate for doing that, by the way.
Ward returns to the helm for this year's entry in the Call of Duty franchise. With Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, Infinity Ward says it's entering a new chapter, both for the series that helped catapult Call of Duty into its status as a household name, and for the studio at large. For Modern Warfare 4, that new chapter helps redefine where the series is headed. In 2019, Infinity
hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube.
Modern Warfare series, which first kicked off in 2007. The reboot and its 2 sequels work somewhat within the framework of the original 3 Modern Warfare games. In terms of its campaign and story, Modern Warfare 4 is the first title in the modern series to help step off into wholly new territory. Infinity Ward recently provided journalists a first look at Modern Warfare 4 during a preview event in Los Angeles, which gave us an idea of where—
Damn, this event was in LA and I didn't get invited. These niggas hate me, bro. Oh shit.
taking Modern Warfare's story and how it'll continue the tale of Captain Price in Task 141. We also got the lowdown on what Infinity Ward is bringing to Modern Warfare 4's multiplayer offerings and went hands-on with a few of the title's new modes. After 3 games in which players took on the roles of high-level—
Must have got lost in the mail. Nah, you know, jokes aside, like, I'm overselling it. Nah, it's not because I speak the truth. Yeah, some companies don't like me, but then also it's hard to tell who does and doesn't like me for the simple fact that I also don't extend my hand out a lot. A lot of people in this space and in the creator space, period, any niche that you're in, a lot of them gun after deals, whether it's, you know, trying to get early access to games, game code, sponsorships and stuff. I don't really gun after much. Most of the stuff that you see me get, whether it's a sponsorship or like early codes or something like that, it's because they emailed me. But like, I don't follow every PR person on Twitter and constantly sending DMs. I don't care. I don't care that much because like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to be friends with any of these people. I just try to get on here and talk games and shoot the shit with y'all and my friends and shit. Yeah, I don't chase, I attract, but not even like on some cool shit. I just don't really care that much. There are people that I know personally that are like the polar opposite, where like they just be on it. So to be fair, Activision might not even know that I exist. Like, I don't know.
Heading back to Call of Duty's earlier roots, the campaign that focuses on the experiences of more common soldiers. This next Call of Duty centers on a conflict taking place between North and South Korea, which looks poised to create ripples that could destabilize the entire world. As that conflict kicks off, with North Korea
so reach out,
attacking South Korea.
No, thank you. Maybe if I had like an assistant, I can't afford that though. If I had an assistant, maybe that's the job they would be, like spend time on social media hunting and networking and stuff. But like that takes time out of me being able to do what I want in terms of content creating or my time with family and friends or my time in the gym. There's only so much time in the day. You can't do everything. So it's like something has got to get left to the wayside. And I decided I just don't care about that shit that much.
Play as members of a mixed squad made up
Secretary
of
Aki,
Korean
tight
and
shit.
U.S. Marines. The grunt story of Marines fighting in Korea is only half of Modern Warfare 4's campaign, though. The game also continues the story of Captain Price, now on the run after the events of Modern Warfare 3. From the sounds of things, you can expect the campaign to jump back and forth between the globe-trotting story of Price as he pursues his nemesis, Makarov, and the events in Korea until the two plot lines eventually intertwine. While we didn't get a chance to play any of Modern Warfare 4's campaign, Infinity Ward did provide us a few hours to check out some of its new additions to multiplayer. Before hopping into a match, we tried the Gunsmith's new Gunny feature, a recommendation engine that automatically adds attachments to your weapons, allowing you to quickly try out different combinations.
Oh my God, that's what the Gunny feature is. They add an AI to the Call of Duty. They say, hey, dumbass, not capable of constructing your own. Hey, dumbass, the moment a game drops, you go straight to YouTube and look for the best build from your favorite YouTuber ass nigga. You want to do even less work in terms of putting thought into playing the game? Just use the new Gunny feature and our AI algorithm will recommend you different attachments for your guns. Like, god damn, bruh. We gotten to the point where niggas don't even want to pick what kind of red dot. Just tell me what I should use. And I can't stress enough, that stuff is actually not good. Because, you know, I swear to God, every time I watch one of these best build kit videos, a lot of times they be wrong. I'm gonna be honest, like 50% of the time, like it may be the best for them, but it may not necessarily be the best for you because your aim is not the same as their, the way you play and the way you perceive the game. That's why a lot of y'all suck at 2K. A lot of y'all be trying to be ISO savants when you need to pass the fucking ball, pussy.
Infinity Ward also introduced a new set of attachments for all its weapons, called Apex Attachments. These additions are unique to each weapon and are unlocked when you fully level up a gun, and they greatly change how each one works. The ones I tried including adding an underbarrel shotgun attachment to a pistol, making it a devastatingly powerful sidearm, and one that altered an assault rifle to fire submachine gun rounds, making it fast and powerful at close range. We checked out some of Warfare 4's maps and new modes, like the chaotic Inflation and unpredictable 10-on-10 gun game. In Inflation, players each start with $10,000 on them whenever they spawn. When a player is killed, they drop their money and the opposing team can pick it up. Once one team amasses a certain total of money, they win. As you gather money from opponents, you're...
So they took the mode from the finals. That's literally the finals.
Own value grows.
Watch Call of Duty niggas act like they invented it too.
You'll drop all the money you've gathered before...
Shout out to the black woman.
...just $10,000. The player with the most money on either team is marked as a VIP target, and other players can see their location through walls. So you'll want to try and protect your team's VIPs while working to take down the enemy's VIPs.
Can't wait to hear my managers overhype this when it drops.
Enough money and you'll become
the normies.
Yourself. The mix of chasing big targets, putting yourself in danger to grab drop cash, and working together to protect valuable teammates makes for a dynamic fight experience. It's possible for players with big piles of cash.
Did they have something like this in Battlefield Hardline? They did.
A few of the matches I played, a win came down to 1 or 2 big VIP kills right at the end. Modern Warfare 4's 10-on-10 gun game sees both sides using a loadout that's randomly assigned at the start of a round. Players only get 1 life per round, and teams compete to win the most.
I'm not gonna lie, he's not really selling me on the game right now.
Modern Warfare 4's take on gun game on the West Bridge training facility map, codenamed Kill Block. The dynamic, modular map is...
I ain't gonna hold you too. One thing I wish these studios would stop doing is if you're going to do a preview event and not let, because to be fair to the creators of this video, the reason they're not showing gameplay of what they're talking about is because they're not allowed to. The studio didn't allow them. They're under NDA. It's locked until a certain date. You guys got to stop doing this. Either let them show the gameplay or don't let them talk about it at all. Because like it's weird that he's describing what he played, but we can't actually see it. So it's kind of hard. His monotone voice is not selling the game on me, but the game might be hard as hell. I can't tell because I can't physically see it. Shout out to Jag with the sub, appreciate it.
Slabs with 1 on each side.
Modern Warfare 4.
and a central one where players meet in the middle. The slabs range from forests and trenches to warehouses and buildings.
just panning through
and
maps.
they're randomized each
Closing
round.
my eyes trying to
So
imagine.
you'll play through several different configurations in the course of a single match. Kill Block has 500 possible configurations and is about the size of Modern Warfare 3's.
Well, I haven't seen anybody else talk about this, but there are ads confirmed inside of Call of Duty. Overwatch, which is under the Activision banner, is inside of Call of Duty. Which means don't be surprised if you see Call of Duty ads inside of Overwatch soon.
Is about the size.
Don't be surprised if there's Diablo posters somewhere too.
Modern Warfare 3's Shoot House map, Infinity Ward said. It's supported in all the game's core multiplayer modes. The combination of the dynamic map and the randomized loadouts made gun game a blast. 10 players per team can create opportunities to strategize.
What's my favorite absolute comic book? Probably
You'll
Superman.
need to play more carefully in order to maintain an advantage or avoid being overrun. With each round, you're forced to figure out the best way to approach the map and to use different elements to gain high ground, take cover, avoid being flanked, and ambush your prey. The best part of the Kill Block map, however, is the way its many different pieces create opportunities as you play through a match.
It's got a cat cafe.
4's improved
I see cats right there.
The biggest change to Call of Duty with Modern Warfare 4 is in how Infinity Ward has approached player movement, with a heavier emphasis placed on making movement as fast and fluid as possible.
Cracked out fiends, you hear that? It don't got Omni movement, but it got some other type of crack in it. This ain't crack, this fentanyl.
Infinity Ward has greatly improved the ways that animations can chain into one another, and this is most noticeable when doing things like sprinting, sliding, and mantling. It is now possible to do things like chaining a mantle into a sprint, which equates to doing things like sliding over a car hood, Dukes of Hazzard style. The combination of movement abilities offers—
I think he meant to say Bobby Schmurder style. Sliding over cars while I shoot.
a lot of new opportunities for getting around maps. The parkour capability—
He says Snoop Dogg skin?
something close to Mirror's Edge, especially
Nicki
when
Minaj skin?
used at full blast by someone very familiar with them. You can climb up pipes, grab ledges, and either shimmy along them or pop up over them with a pistol to take shots at enemies, and slide into a prone position on your back so that you can churn and fire behind you. The movement adjustments aren't quite the same as the dynamic omni-movement system of recent Black Ops games, but they do make combat feel fast and smooth in Modern Warfare 4. It provides a lot more options for engaging with a map, like the ability to quickly clamber up to a second-story window and join a fight happening inside a building, or to make
So
an escape
verticality will
by hurtling
matter on the
quickly
maps
over
then?
cars and walls. It's not just movement that's gotten overhaul in Modern Warfare 4. Infinity Ward has also reworked and enhanced some of the shooter fundamentals that underpin the series. A huge one is Bloom, the effect that shooters use to simulate the loss of accuracy when guns are fired from the hip, as opposed to when you aim down the sights. Hip firing a gun without taking careful aim has the effect of spraying bullets in a general direction. Shooters create that spray effect by designating a cone of space and sending bullets to random places within the cone, an effect called Bloom. Using Bloom does a fair job of simulating the idea that a gun is spraying bullets all over the place in a general area in front of you. But it can also create frustrating situations where you can fire your gun straight at someone and have the bullets whiz past and around them, while also making it so that bullets head out at strange angles in relation to your gun's barrel. With bullets going where you expect them to go and landing where your gun is pointed, the change makes firing from the hip feel more effective and realistic, especially—
See? So what I read on Twitter is true. With them removing the balloon, it means hip fire is going to be very accurate. It's going to be like CSGO. I said accurate. I think it said CSGO. Everybody, that game don't work. What's the name? It sounds to me like it's going to be like Halo, which I'm curious to see how that translates in terms of balance for Call of Duty, because it's such a more fast-paced game. Unless they're at a very far distance, what would be the benefit of aiming down the sight? Medium to short distance, you might as well fire from the hip
at close ranges. Infinity Ward has also demonstrated ways that it has adjusted Modern Warfare 4's approach to field of view. With wider field of view settings, players get more situational awareness because they
omni movement and hip fire, and I can see the meta. Oh yeah, it's gonna be movement and hip firing.
That makes targets—
that says to me potentially SMGs are probably gonna dominate
and seem farther away than they really are. Tighter FOV settings fix the targeting issue but close off peripheral vision. In Modern Warfare 4, Infinity Ward is splitting the difference, widening the FOV at the sides of the screen, but without making targets in the center of the screen smaller. Developers have also reframed weapons on the screen.
That's what they mean by that Apex shit.
True. To the player, making them look more realistic. In practice, all of those adjustments feel great, even if many of the smaller visual changes aren't something you notice much in the heat of battle. The bloom adjustments are definitely noticeable, however, and making firing from the hip in an emergency—
Is that real, MJ? He said in the chat, hip fire is already confirmed to be banned from comp in Modern Warfare 4. Is that real?
seem much more viable. In practice, that improves the immediacy of Modern Warfare 4. In multiplayer battles I played, hip-firing made moves like jumping through a window or rounding a corner to get the drop on someone feel more viable as strategies than—
Yeah, niggas finna be jumping through the window, hip-firing, and it's gonna be a whole lot of, man, I need to see the kill cam. How did I fucking die? That's gonna increase the TTK.
They might have in the past. That little bit of time saved by not aiming down—
Or speed it up, I mean.
—to your advantage much more often, thanks to bullets reliably winding up where—
I'm in the CDL Pro Discord.
Infinity Ward showed off a lot of Modern Warfare 4, and even with only a small taste of how it plays, the game's new modes and gameplay enhancements seem promising. Nothing we saw fundamentally alters what fans have come to expect from Call of Duty or a Modern Warfare game, but Infinity Ward brought a lot of improvements to the formula that add up to some pretty meaningful changes that made for some fun, exciting battles.
I feel like the vibe I got from that preview was, he was like, it's all right. Like to say, I feel like without saying it, he said what I was feeling from watching the real reveal trailer. Like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, maybe I'll play it, maybe I won't. I gotta see the full multiplayer reveal. Based off what he described, it just sounds all right. Like, I don't know, I need to be there day one, but I'm also not gonna sit up here and lie and say this shit looks like trash. This does not look like Modern Warfare. This looks better than Modern Warfare 3, which, to be fair, that's not hard to do. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. What other news I got for y'all? We'll keep an eye on it. Will this COD bring back Chris Moo? Modern Warfare 4 has a loyalty discount for the Vault Edition. They're already scheming on new ways to get your money. As part of the Modern Warfare 4 announcement today, Activision unveiled what is called a loyalty discount that will allow certain people to get the game's $100 Vault Edition for 10% off. Wow, $90. That's not a whole lot, but it's enough to offset the tax that you'd pay in a world where seemingly everything is getting more expensive. It's a notable discount if you want a more expensive version of the game. The discount does not apply to the game's $70 base edition. There are a couple ways to get that 10% off of Modern Warfare 4's Vault Edition with the program. First, Activision is offering 10% off for anyone who's owned and played Call of Duty digitally or physically going back to 2019's Modern Warfare. The full list of qualifying titles is below. Note that Call of Duty Warzone is not included because it's free and you're broke. Same thing with the mobile. Another way to score the discount on the Vault Edition is to have played one of the qualifying games on Game Pass and or have an active subscription to Game Pass Ultimate or Game Pass Premium or PC Game Pass. You also qualify for the discount if you claimed a qualifying title from the PlayStation Plus. Something further to note is that the 10% discount only applies to pre-orders and only within the same platform and on the same account. The discount does not apply to the $30 Vault Edition upgrade offering. If you meet all those criteria, you should see the 10% discount on your preferred digital store. Here's an image of what it should look like. The qualifying games include Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, Cold War, Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2, 3, Black Ops 6, and 7. So basically any Call of Duty in the last damn 10 years. You get 10% off. I'm not going to lie. Cool idea, poor execution. If they would have offered 25% off, I think they'd have something here. Then I would have said, because I'm not gonna lie, if I'm somebody who's thinking about getting this game and I don't want to buy the $100 edition, 10% off is not gonna make me buy it. Okay, that's still $20 more. But if they would have took 25% off for the loyalty program, then you could have got the Vault Edition for $75. Then it becomes tempting. Well, I've played one of the last 5 Call of Duties. Do I want to get this base $70 edition, or for extra $5, I can get the Vault Edition? They'd probably sell a whole bunch of Vault Editions, bro. But 10% off, it's not enough to get me excited, guys. Yeah, 10% only covers the taxes. At least 20%, but 25% I feel like would be cool for like the loyalty thing. So this is a big nothing burger. This is a big nothing burger. I don't think this is going to excite anybody except for people who had already planned to buy the Vault Edition. Oh, sweet. Did I get it for $90? You were already going to buy it anyway. You don't care if it was 100 or 90. You feel me? Or the more games you played over the years, the more you get off with the maximum, because you can't do a 100% discount. But if they did it that way, then the max cutoff is 25%. So 5% per game. Basically, you go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. So you got 8 chances to get 25% off. If they would have did it that way, that would have been kind of cool. That would have been different, but it's Call of Duty, huh? It is what it is. I couldn't see them maxing out at 35%. They got to make a profit somehow. Call of Duty's prestige system is getting a big change in Modern Warfare 4. Activision officially revealed MW4 today, and we learned several new details about what to expect in the new year of Call of Duty, including a promising new change to how players progress in the multiplayer. MW4 arrives on October 23rd, featuring campaign, multiplayer, and the return of DMZ. While we don't have the full details of how progression will work or if it'll be available across all modes, we did learn that Modern Warfare 4 will give players the choice of 2 separate progression paths, classic or regular. Shout out to Steph with the sub, appreciate it. Call of Duty's classic prestige system is a popular choice in the community, which delivers the traditional reset experience, relocking a player's created class progression in exchange for increased XP earn rates and access to exclusive rewards. However, not everyone wants to deal with the hassle of a reset and lose all their progress. The option to choose Modern Warfare 4's regular path will still allow players to restart from level 1 without resetting their created class content and losing everything. This path gives a flexible way to reward continued progression and offer its own set of prestige rewards and progression milestones. Additionally, Modern Warfare 4's big reveal confirms there will be an open beta early access prior to this release. This is not a beta, this is a fucking demo. Stop lying. It's also worth noting that Call of Duty is leaving the old console generation behind, meaning no PS4 version. Because you guys deserve less. You guys fucking deserve less. I guess this is cool. I've never prestiged a day in my life. Even when I was super into Call of Duty, I just have never prestiged. And I would imagine this new prestige mode is for people who are curious about it but don't want to give up stuff. So I mean, I'm not mad at them for doing it. Curious if it means different rewards though, and if the rewards are better if you do lose all your shit. Other news. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that last article would feature it, but just in case you missed it, I just said it 2 seconds ago. Modern Warfare 4 will not be coming to the PS4 or the Xbox One. Let's just hit it again one more time for the people. That's important. That's important. That's important. That's important. You guys deserve less on the PS4. Quit trying to cook CDs and cook a goddamn hamburger on your goddamn console, bro. And then last but not least, this tweet went semi-viral from a content creator named Attached, who tweeted out, "Save this tweet. Modern Warfare 4 will be more successful than GTA 6. And world-renowned content creator The Black Okage responded to this tweet by saying,
Stay off the weed. Stay.
Probably rage bait. There's no way he's serious. But then it's kind of hard to tell because the Call of Duty community is pretty low IQ. So I don't know if they're smart enough to rage bait. If he is serious, it's gonna be funny. Like, yeah, no, I'm not even the biggest GTA fan, and that shit was absurd to read. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? GTA 6, for those unaware, GTA 5 still sells over 10 million copies annually between all the different platforms. I don't know who's buying these games, but they are still selling 13 years later, 10 million copies a year. There's no way any Call of Duty is going to outdo that. Call of Duty is always hot for the year, and then it's on to the next one. So I hope he's trolling, because if not, people are definitely going to be using this tweet in their videos to clown people, man. Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. Oh, shit.